What's up, folks? What's up? So, just got back in the house from the actual gun store. My rifle just came in. Some of you guys know, some of you guys don't know. I'm doing a rifle build right now, and my rifle just came in. And if you don't know what rifle I'm talking about the 9mm Carbine high point rifle. So I've been waiting now for a week for this rifle to come in, and it came in today. I got called to the gun store that I can come and pick it up. So I decided to pick it up before I actually went to the gym. So went to the gun store, picked it up, but not only did I pick up the rifle, I also picked up some accessories as well for it. And you know, like I said, this is going to be a one-off. It's not going to be any generic rifle. This is going to be my own customized, fully customized rifle that I wanted set up my way in configuration. So anyway, this is the 9mm Carbine high point rifle. As you can see here, it's like I said, it's very durable. I've used this rifle before at the actual gun range that I go to, and I just fell in love with it, right? Very minimum recoil, very accurate. But the one that I use at the range that I rented, it didn't have any scope on it, right? And it was very bare minimum. So I was like, yo, I want one, I want to get one. So I ordered one. And of course I'm going to customize it to my liking. And today I went and I decided to start doing that. I bought the Crossfire red dot for the sights. Now this rifle, it comes with its own like sights, right? As you can see, its own sight system, and I really don't like these, right? I'm going to take this off, and I decided to go with the actual red dot because it's one-time magnification, and it looks cool, but it's actually very functional as well. And let me get into what the specifications of this red dot is. The length is 2.5 inches. The weight is 5.2 ounces. The lens diameter is 1.1 inches, and the eye relief is unlimited, which is good. And the estimated battery life is medium brightness on setting 6 with 50,000 hours. So the battery is going to last you pretty long on this red dot. But what's included with this red dot is a durable rubber cover and a CR2032 battery, a T10 torque wrench, and the multi-height mount system. So with this particular red dot, right, as you can see, I mounted it on top of the rail, but you can also mount it down here as well and use the factory sights in the back as well, along with the actual red dot. But I figured it don't make no sense. Why buy a red dot if you're still going to use the factory stock sights in the back? So that's why I mounted it on the top right here. So like I said, this is really cool. It gives you better range as far as visibility, what you're aiming at, what you're shooting at. Overall, I've used red dots before, but I haven't used a Crossfire brand before. So this is the first time I'll be using their brand. So I'm gonna see what this is all about when I go to the range, see if it's really worth the money that I paid for it. As you can see, this costs $149 for this red dot. So we're gonna see what it's all about, see if it's any good. So, you know, when you go to the range, you know, you want to go to the range with more than one magazine. Normally when you buy any rifle, any handgun, especially if you buy it new, most of the time you're going to get like 2 magazines. With the high point rifle, they only gave me 1 mag. So what I decided to do, I went and I purchased 2 extra mags. So now I got 3 magazines, and these are 10 round magazines, right? And they are $24.99 each, so about 50 bucks, right, for 2 magazines. And you might be wondering, like, well, why did you buy 10 round magazines? That's not a lot of rounds in a magazine. Well, in Massachusetts, these gun laws is really ridiculous. They're on some real draconian dictator Gestapo type shit. Like, it's really getting to the point where they're literally trying to take away our liberties. And if you're somebody that likes to shoot, somebody that carries firearms and practice their Second Amendment rights, it just seems like the government is just getting in the way of that. So they don't want you to carry large capacity magazines, whether it's in a handgun or whether it's in a long gun, such as a rifle. So in Massachusetts, you can only carry magazines that are up to 10 rounds, and it sucks. Unless you're like law enforcement gets special privileges to carry larger capacity magazines in their weaponry. So I bought 2 10-round mags, $50 right there, and the clerk at the gun store was even nice enough to even throw me in a box of 50-round target round ammunition. So when I go to the range, I'm definitely going to break these in and use these. So this is going to save me some bucks. 50 rounds is more than enough rounds for me to sight the red dot in to get it exactly the way I want it, to get it sighted in. Because yeah, I can shoot it right out of the box, right? But that doesn't mean that it's sighted in correctly. It doesn't mean that it's going to shoot accurately. So you got to shoot this thing a couple of times and adjust it on the side to make sure that it's dialed in the way that you want it. By the way, the gun is unloaded. As you can see, there's no magazine in the bottom. So you might be wondering, well, why are you holding the gun all around like that? There's no magazine at the bottom, and things of that nature. So if you're wondering, well, you're not holding the gun in a more safe, accurate manner. I just want you to know why. Again, this particular gun, it does have a safety, right? And it doesn't have an ambidextrous safety. The safety is going to be on the left-hand side. So just flip that up, and that's when you know your safety is on. And when you see the red, that's when you know you're dead. That's when you know you can shoot, and it's live fire. Like I said, man, this gun is a neat rifle. It's a very neat rifle. You got the charging handle right here. So put that magazine in, cock that thing back, hold it like so, go to the gun range, and get busy. And I just can't wait to get it in with this thing. So yeah, man, I just wanted to show you guys my latest pickup. I'm so excited, but I'm about to go to the gym and bench press a little bit. I hurt my back the other day, so I'm probably not going to go as heavy as I normally go when I'm at the gym tonight. And I got to work tonight anyway, so I'm not trying to get too crazy with it. But I'm just trying to get a little pump in, come home, shower, lay down for a little bit, go to work tonight. But yeah, that's my pickup. I'll keep you guys posted if I pick anything else up for the high point rifle build. The next thing I'm probably going to do, what I'm probably going to get for it, can't have silencers in Massachusetts, so probably get like a new muzzle brake, and I want to see how the trigger feels when I shoot this thing at the range. So if the triggers are right, then I'll probably just leave the factory trigger on the rifle, and if I don't like it, then I'll probably just swap out the trigger, get another trigger for it. I could get, because what's cool about the rails, they give you so many different options to mount stuff on the front of it. So I saw there's a front grip, a front handle grip that you can put right here to give you more control, and you'll hold that grip right here to give you more better accuracy when you're shooting the rifle. So I could go with that. So I can look into that tonight while I'm at work, see how much that costs. Do I need it? No. But it would look cool. Also, I can get a flashlight attachment for the top of the rail here. And yeah, that'll probably be it at that point. I mean, it's at that point, this rifle will be good to go. I just got to dial it in when I go to the range, and I'll be good money at that point. But like I said, I'm well familiar with this rifle, so I'm just ready to go to the range. I'm probably gonna go next week when I get some time off and break this in. Normally, when you get a new weapon, such as a rifle or a handgun, you want to at least put at least 500 rounds in it. Like my Springfield XDS Mod 2, 3.3 barrel. When I first got that, I didn't feel it was broken in to maybe about 500 rounds went through it. So I shot 500 rounds through that gun. That's when I feel like that gun was broken in. And that's the one I carry concealed in my back when when you go out and you're just moving around, going to the store, doing errands and stuff like that. So you put about 500 rounds through any firearm. At that point in time, you should have gotten accustomed to everything about it. You should know everything about it. You should know the recoil, the trigger pull on each rifle, on each gun. And at that point, you should be good to go. But this is the old High Point right here. Brand new too, man. Brand new. So I'll keep you guys posted. Peace.